How is everyone doing on this wonderful day? I hope you're doing well. So, how do you trade cryptocurrencies using the MACD technical indicator? Now, this is a very beginner-friendly indicator. It's very easy to use, okay? I think I might have made a video on this in the past, but I'm starting this new series and I want to put out at least one trading video a week. I want to cover all the beginner stuff first and then move on to the intermediate stuff and then the advanced stuff. So, if you do want to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies, make sure you're subscribed. I do cover news as well. I do a couple different things on the channel, but trading, I do want to do at least one video a week. So let's get into it. How do you trade using the MACD indicator? All right, let's get into it. So firstly, you're going to want to put in the indicators. For that, depending on what software you're using, usually you're just going to right click and it's going to bring you up to the indicators and strategy, and you're going to click MACD. Brings you up right there. And then here you are. Now, what the MACD will do is, in layman's terms, you want to trade the crossings, okay? So when this blue line crosses above the orange line, you're going to see price increasing, generally. When the reverse happens and the orange line crosses below the blue line, you're going to see price declining, okay? So it's kind of very simple, and we can actually look back on Ethereum. We're using Ethereum for the example, and it proves this, okay? So right here, you could see there's a crossing. The blue line crosses under the orange line, and look what happens to the price. It declines dramatically. Then, right about here, the blue line crosses above the orange line, okay? And then the price goes up, and you see buying value. Again, there's another reversal. The blue line crosses under the orange line. Prices go down. Okay? So it's very simple to use. Now, how do you anticipate? Okay? That's really the point of this video. How do you anticipate what's going to happen? It's actually pretty simple. You can use added indicators. You could add in RSI if you wanted as well. And I've done videos on RSI in the past, but let's just pretend you're not using any RSI or anything. How could you anticipate trades? Well, look at how they're trading. Look on the lines and look at the distance between them. Okay, so as you can see on this, you're starting to see a little bit of a closure. Not a huge closure. You might not want to pull the trigger yet on Ethereum on this trade, but you start to see they're kind of coming together. Now let's look about right here. You could see, you would have seen them start to really come together to where you could see, hey, they're going to cross soon. You could have bought there, ran this up, and then once you see that they're starting, the lines are starting to cross in the reversal, you could have sold and got out here. So you could have bought this is the Ethereum to USD chart. So you could have bought at 495 roughly, and you could have sold at about 555 if you had done that trade. All right, you would have seen the lines coming together. You would have bought. Let me just circle this. You would have bought, and then you would have seen the lines starting to close, and you would have sold. Very simple, very effective. I don't do this strategy to this day, but I use it in conjunction with other strategies I use, okay? So I don't solely trade on the MACD anymore because I've moved on to more advanced things, but I do use the MACD as another piece of information in determining where I'm going to buy and where I'm going to sell, all right? So you can start to see over here, maybe wait till they get a little bit closer, right? And you would be buying, and you can possibly make a trade over there, but it all depends. It all depends on how much risk you're willing to take. Generally speaking, just using the MACD, you're probably going to get about, I would say, a lot of small gainers, but in a couple small losses in between. So let's say out of, you do 10 trades, you'll probably make money on about 7 of them, and then you'll lose a little bit on a couple of them, but overall you'll make money. Now the trades you're going to be making are not actually, are not crazy. You're not going to be making 100% gains on one trade, but if you do this and you are working with a good amount of capital, you definitely could pull in over $100 a day doing this. I know people who have. I have when I was doing this, so you definitely want to incorporate this into your trading strategy and always look at different strategies. And I will link my other videos below in the description. Make sure you check them out because those are going to show you other techniques you could use for trading cryptocurrencies, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it, and make sure you leave any questions below, and I will try and answer as many as I can. Sometimes YouTube's weird with notifying me about comments. They won't notify me, but sometimes they will. But whatever, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day trading. Peace out.